Welcome to Affiche du Jour. Today, we are glad to receive the most beautiful woman I never seen in my life, Mrs. Regina Mukondola. Mrs. Regina, who are you?
Who is Regina Mukondola? Regina Mukondola is an African woman who is working towards African problems to make sure that every African woman has got a voice and is heard on a wider global platform.
And what is your role in your association?
My role in my association, I am the president of the African Women's League, commonly known here as Union des Femmes Africaines. It was created in 1994, but the first president was from Rwanda, Rebecca Ngukunika, and then it was founded by Louise Ngandu. And since then, the association has seen presidents from RDC, from Rwanda, and apparently, good for the African Women League, I am the first Anglophone president. So I am the first English-speaking president who took over in 2015.
So what are the goals and the value of African Women Leagues?
The African Women League is focusing on women actually living here in Belgium. We are an association that works with promoting entrepreneurship, promoting businesses around Brussels with women from all over the globe. What we do is we don't have a specific specialization. We draw women from all over, from hairdressers, architects, doctors, medical doctors, lawyers, and other people like myself who works in a diplomatic mission. So we have so many areas that we draw women from, and because of that, it's not easy, but it's quite okay for us to take the women from these backgrounds and bring them together to help those ones who are struggling to integrate into society here in Belgium. We draw from hairdressers, we draw from people who do not have papers, to help them also introduce their cases to the Ministry of Internal Affairs and see how best they can help themselves here in Brussels.
And what are the activity of African Women League currently?
At the moment, we have what is going on is we are preparing a trip to Cameroon. We are going to work with the Cameroonian women who are in the village, the rural part of Cameroon, whereby they don't have wells to draw water. They don't have grinding machines to grind the cassava to make food. So we want to go and work with them and try to raise funds for this project. The second project we are working on is we have adopted 2 girls from Zambia who stopped going to school because of funds. They are in their last high school year and they can't finish. They're only remaining with 1 year. So we've adopted those that we put them back into school until they finish, and that's our main project at the moment. But we are also working towards having the prix d'action, which we have every year, giving to those women who have really improved their lives ever since they got to Europe.
So, according to you, how you perceive the role of African women in Belgium?
African women are tough women. African women just need a platform for their voices to be heard. African women in Belgium are not sleeping. They are working towards improving themselves, towards improving the societies they live in, towards improving Africa as a whole. If we talk about the UN Sustainable Development Goals, African women are really grabbing those opportunities by the neck, so to say, to have their voices heard so that everything they do, they can be helped by other associations who have worked before them. So there's a lot of things that African women are doing, and the whole goal is to have each African woman, each African girl not left behind, but be brought to the platform where they can showcase what they do.
And what is your message for the African women in general?
African women, don't sleep. Open your eyes and see what is going on. We have a lot of opportunities out there. It's a matter of having a platform and who can hear us, because there are times whereby you don't know where to find these women. And when you look around and tap at the opportunities and the knowledge that these African women have, it's a blessing to see what a small thing that is given to an African woman can develop into. So my message to them is that let's continue being vocal. Let's continue to open our eyes and see what the world can bring to us, because there is no limit for an African woman. We shouldn't limit ourselves. Let's be vocal and work together. And as we work together, we'll help each other reach the highest heights.
Thank you for your coming. And we wish you all the best for your future project, and thank you for following us and stay connected on BAM TV.
Thank you so much for having me. It was such a pleasure. Thank you.